My name is Kate Robson-Brown and I'm the Director of the Jean Golding Institute, the University Research Institute for Data Science and Data Intensive Research. The Institute was launched 2 years ago and we had a kind of soft internal launch, but decided that 2 years on we would have a celebration of the work of the Institute over those 2 years. So we've drawn together all the projects that we have supported, the networking activities that we've undertaken, and also brought in key collaborators to talk about the ways in which they've engaged with the Jean Golding Institute. And we've made it all public and open so that anybody with an interest in data science in Bristol can come along and find a contact that might be useful for them, maybe find new ways of collaborating with the university and other industrial partners as well. We've got 30 stalls that demonstrate some of the projects that we've supported, manned by everybody from PhD students all the way up to senior professors throughout the day. We've had talks from, for example, partners like the Office of National Statistics, industrial partners like BACS, as well as quite small-scale networking projects.
Once you give them a technique that's going to be hands-free, many people will jump onto it. With the keynote speakers, we wanted to highlight two different aspects of data science. We wanted to invite someone who was a really eminent statistician, so someone who's working in methodology, who's innovating and bringing new ways of analysing data.
This talk is about supervised learning, which are techniques for building models from data and to predict an outcome using a collection of input features. It's a blossoming field. As our computing facilities get ever stronger, we can accommodate much more ambitious models and with larger amounts of data, and so the results are just getting better and better.
In the evening, what we've done instead is invite somebody that's at the kind of the coalface of the applications end. And he's coming to talk about how his team of software developers, computer engineers, data scientists, statisticians work with him to solve problems that are generated by information from the space sector, but interestingly can then be translated into other areas of data science.
If there's anything that I'd love for you to walk away with today, it's the fact that fields like astrophysics, planetary science, and biology really are not that far apart.
So I'm really impressed with the Jean Golding Institute. The breadth of research going on, the number of projects, and really I think just the engagement across the campus by all the faculty and different departments, which I see as really key to data science.
Having Jean Golding here today was wonderful. We invited her to talk and I was delighted that she took us up on an offer.
My life in data is a bit mind-boggling because it was never planned that way. I started life as a very pure mathematician.
And she gave us a real insight into how data analytics particularly has been transformed during her lifetime. It makes me wonder what changes are afoot for me and the rest of my career. I think it's been a really great both celebration of the work of the Institute, but also it's given us an opportunity to look forward. There are two key things that we're going to do. So the first is focus on information commons, so issues surrounding data sharing, consent, ethics, which are really current in the public perception, I think, and things that need to be addressed. And also develop some international collaborations, twinning with other data institutes, for example. We've got talks going on with colleagues in Kenya and Japan, and maybe holding this kind of event in collaboration with them with a virtual presence from those partners.